Hello everyone, my name is Mangesh and we are going to discuss about the simulation limitations. First of all, we see that what is meant by simulations or the definition of simulation. A simulation is the imitation of operation of real world process or system over time. Means generation of artificial history and observation of that observation history. Simulation is a model, construct a conceptual framework that describe a system. The behavior of system that evolve over time is studied by developing a simulation model. A model takes a set of expressed assumptions like mathematical assumptions, logical assumptions, and symbolic relationship between the entities. Next is the goal of modeling and simulations. So what is the goal of modeling or simulations? A model can be used to investigate a wide variety of what if question about the real world system. Means potential changes to the system can be simulated and predicted their impact on the system and find adequate parameter before implementations. So, simulation can be used as analysis tool for predicting the effect of changes and a design tool to predict the performance of new system. So it is better to do simulation before implementations. Next one is how a model can be developed. First of all, we see that the mathematical model which contain the probability theory, algebraic methods, and with with the help of these theories, the result is getting accurate result we are getting. They have a few number of parameters. It is impossible for complex system by using the mathematical model. So we have to use another method. So another method is numerical computer based simulations. It is a simple method for the simulations and it is used for the complex system. Means complex system we can simulate it with the help of numerical computer based simulations. Next point is the advantages of simulations. Means what is the importance of the simulations? Means new policies, operating procedures, information flows can be explored without disturbing ongoing operation of the real system. Then new hardware design, physical layout, transportation system, and can be tested without committing resources for their acquisition. Time can be compressed or expanded to allow for speed up or slow down of the phenomena. Means clock is self-controlled in the simulations. Next, insight can be obtained about interaction of variables and importance variable to the performance. If we are required a different variables or the relation between the different variables showing with the help of simulation. Bottleneck analysis can be performed to discover where work in process the system is delayed, and a simulation study can help in understanding how the system operates. Then next is our important points, that the limitation of simulations. What are the limitations of simulations? Means model building requires special training. Means vendor of simulation software have been actively developing packages that contain model that only need inputs. Next, simulation result can be difficult to interpret. Means Next one is simulation modeling and analysis can be time consuming and expensive. Many simulation software have output analysis. Now we are discussing with the simulation limitations of RTL. The same RTL code can be interpreted in multiple ways by a simulator. So, if your code is written in a manner that can give multiple results, your simulator will pick any one of those interpretations. Your simulation might pass with that interpretation, while the actual functionality realized could be different. This is the important limitations of the RTL code. The next one of RTL simulation is that simulation-based verifications and effectiveness is limited to the quality of vectors and quality of monitors being applied. Then, with design being so huge and with many storage elements, it is simply impossible to exercise the design for all possible situations. Then, vector decides how the various parts of the circuits are being exercised. So, if a faulty portion of the circuit is not even being exercised, simulation will not be able to catch the fault. Next, simulators have a concept of timing. They are not self-reliant at timing-based verification. At the RTL level, most designs don't have timing. Even if there is some timing mentioned, it is not necessary that the same timing would be realized after the design is synthesized. So RTL simulation does not give any sense of timing. Next one is beside functionality, there are a lot of other aspects like test, like power, routing, congestions, etc., which are important for the design, but simulation does not do anything to validate any of these aspects of the design, though with the advent of some new format like CPF or UPF to specify power related intents. Simulator can now do some validation of power aspects. Because of all these limitations, it's now a standard practice to use static rule checkers as part of the verification flow. These tools will verify many aspects of the design without the need for accurate vector. These static checkers could be assertion-based formal tools or rule-based checkers. Thank you. That's it.